Hi. So for today's class, we're going to be focusing on certain pronunciations that I've noticed people struggle with here. So let's start with the words that end with ISM, right? So, for example, tourism, right? Tourism is Tourism. Now, very often people here, they pronounce it tourism, but it's not tourism. There's an ISM, but we pronounce it ism. So tourism, terrorism, mechanism, criticism. Okay? Now, another thing I want to focus on, when you say caminar, what's caminar in English? Yes, exactly. It's walk, not walk. We write it W-A-L-K, but we don't pronounce it walk, we pronounce it walk. Same thing as hablar. Hablar is, yes, T-A-L-K, that's talk, not talk, talk. So talk, walk. And we also have a famous expression. If somebody is very reliable, if somebody says they're going to do something and then they actually do it, we say this person talks the talk and walks the walk. So when somebody talks the talk and walks the walk, it means that it's an honest person who, when they say they're going to do something, they actually do it. All right? Now, I also want to focus on another thing too. On words that end with A-G-E, right? A-G-E is age, right? However, when you put A-G-E at the end of the word, it has a very different pronunciation. For example, in Spanish you might say imagen, right? In English it's I-M-A-G-E. It's not image, it's image. A-G-E is pronounced ige. So some examples would be image, message, damage, advantage, disadvantage. Okay, good. Another thing I want to focus on, in Spanish usually whatever you write you pronounce. In English, unfortunately for you, there's a lot of words that we do, a lot of letters that we write that we do not pronounce. And this is because a lot of the words in English come from different languages. An example of this would be, in Spanish you would say horas. In English we would say hours. H-O-U-R-S, we don't pronounce the H. And to make it easier for you, the reason for this is that anytime you see a word in English that starts with the letter H, but the H is silent, that you don't pronounce, it means that this word originally comes from French. For example, honor, right? H-O-N-O-U-R, honor, comes from French honneur. So we have a lot of these kinds of words. And then we have some letters that we write that we don't say. For example, in Spanish, chocolate. In English, C-H-O-C-O-L-A-T-E. The second O is silent. So it's not chocolate, it's chocolate. 2 syllables. Chocolate. And when you say it faster, it's chocolate. All right. Another word is C-O-M-F-O-R-T-A-B-L-E. In Spanish, it's cómodo. In English, it's comfortable. Now, very often people here pronounce it as comfortable. That's not correct pronunciation. That is how you spell it, but the way that you pronounce it is comfortable. Comfortable. And I'll give you a third word, is G-O-V-E-R-N-M-E-N-T, right? So you would write it as government, but the N is silent. So it's not government, it's government. Government. So you do not pronounce the N in the middle of the word. All right? So that's all for today, and we'll continue on next time. Thank you.